In 2026, history held its breath. There were no missiles, no sirens, just a voice echoing across every screen. That's when the ticking began.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news. It is now official. The United States has declared war on the People's Republic of China.
I don't know if this is working. There's no power. Berlin is completely dark.
In 2026, humanity stood at the precipice of the unimaginable. What began as economic warfare quickly spiraled out of control, plunging the world into a crisis unlike any before. January 14, 2026, Europe awakens to chaos. A ransomware attack named ORCUS-9 cripples electrical grids in France, Germany, Italy, and Austria. Hospitals shut down, airports go dark, and banks freeze. Though quickly contained, the damage to public confidence is severe. The world watches nervously as the first domino falls. February 28. President announces sweeping tariffs targeting major global economies. China, Germany, France, Italy, Japan, no one is spared. Europe reels under economic shock, China severs negotiations, and the European Union debates retaliation. The world inches closer to confrontation.
Oh my God, London is so beautiful! I swear we're never going back home.
We interrupt our regular programming with breaking news. A devastating attack has struck the heart of London today, leaving 5 MI6 agents dead.
Britain accuses pro-Russian forces. Russia denies involvement. The UK mobilizes troops in the Baltics. Russia responds with menacing military drills. Tensions escalate rapidly. Following the failure of trade negotiations with the United States, China blamed Washington for destabilizing the region and backing what it called separatist forces in Taipei. U.S. arms sales to Taiwan surged. In May, a congressional delegation arrived in Taipei, prompting furious condemnation from Beijing. Chinese naval forces encircled the island in a show of strength. Then, on the morning of June 7th, everything changed. China launched a series of surgical missile strikes against Kaohsiung and Taoyuan, targeting radar facilities and ports used for foreign military aid. The invasion had begun. Chinese Marines landed near Tainan, attempting to establish a beachhead. The world reacted instantly. Japan deployed its self-defense forces to the region. Australia rerouted 2 destroyers toward the South China Sea. The United States, though hesitant to enter another war, activated a Pacific Response Protocol, providing satellite intelligence, cyber warfare support, and naval logistics. Shots ring out near Daugavpils, Latvia. Russian troops open fire on British soldiers, killing 12. Britain, Germany, Poland, and the Baltic states form an independent coalition, acting outside NATO after internal disagreements prevent unified action.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining the stream today. We're about to drop into some intense action, so get ready for... What was that?
September. Diplomatic channels between the US and China collapse completely. A Chinese drone strike kills 3 American advisors in Taiwan. Outrage grips the United States, pushing public opinion decisively towards war.
What is happening?
The moment of decision has arrived. November 12, 2026. The United States officially declares war on the People's Republic of China. Military mobilization is immediate. The war with Russia remains undeclared but fiercely active. The global escalation crosses the point of no return.
전쟁은 안 돼요!
Following the collapse of US-China diplomacy, North Korea breaks its silence. In a staged broadcast, overseas missile launches from a bunker, declaring full alignment with Beijing and Moscow. Hours later, artillery strikes erupt near the DMZ. Seoul activates sirens as military buildup intensifies near Kaesong and Wonsan. Satellite images reveal missile deployments targeting the Pacific. Analysts warn, North Korea is now an operational arm of the Eurasian Axis. The peninsula risks becoming a strategic launchpad for a broader Pacific war. What began as a trade dispute has morphed into total militarized escalation. By late 2026, the world had transformed beyond recognition. Economic rivalry ignited military confrontation, alliances shattered, and humanity entered its darkest chapter.
We imagined a third world war. Let's not wait to live the real one.